Well, new at 6 o'clock now, the inspiring story of a young boxer who will be fighting tomorrow night at the Met.
As our Dan Koob tells us, he's succeeding inside the ring and out after enduring some tough times with his father.
We're just warriors at the end of the day. Once you hear that they're from Philadelphia or North Philly, you know you in some trouble that night.
Brandon Pizarro is the next boxing star to answer the bell from Philadelphia.
I knew about like 10, 11 years old that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
He won his first pro fight when he was 16 years old between math and home ec classes at Swenson Arts and Technology High School in Northeast Philly.
So I'm like, damn, I'm a pro athlete, you know, I'm fighting these grown men and I'm still taking a bus to school.
But the journey he's shared with his father, Angel, is far from a fairy tale. Angel was mugged by two men while cashing a check from his construction job. They broke his jaw, his arm, and injured 3 discs in his back. Unable to work, he was forced to sell his home and move into his mother's 1-bedroom apartment. Brandon took the mattress, Angel the floor. With no money and no home, their struggle reached a breaking point at a food court.
I asked him one more time, I said, bro, why are you covering your nose and your mouth? You know, you all right? When we got into the truck, man, he said, Dad, the reason why I did that is because I know you don't have no money and I'm starving, man. I didn't want to look at the food or smell that food. You know, that killed me, man.
10 days after his 16th birthday, Brandon signed his first professional contract to help his father pay bills, but continued thriving in the classroom. He graduated high school with a 4.0 GPA while fighting 70 times as an amateur.
It hit me more when he was walking to take that seat in the aisle, you know, up the stage, than him walking inside that ring for the first time. Because that's something that I couldn't accomplish.
Now Brandon is 13-1 as a pro and bought his own gym in Kensington. The Gift, Angel's nickname to his son, his trainee, and best friend.
I was blessed to have my father raise me. So it's just, I wish that everybody could have the relationship that me and my father had.
It's a story that I taught them to be positive. No matter what happens, you got to stay focused, you know, because at the end of the tunnel, you're going to see that beautiful light, man. Here we are.
Brandon will be fighting 29-year-old Zach Ramsey in a 6-bout fight on Saturday night. At the Met, Dan Koob, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Wow, what an incredible story.
It really was an inspirational story. Well,